Hi, I'm Adam Mattis with Sterling Machinery Exchange. We've been buying, selling, and trading new and used equipment such as press brakes, shears, grinders, lathes, milling machines, saws, and much more since 1954. Today I wanted to show you a very impressive saw. This is made by Hydmech. This is their V-25. It's a 25 by 30 inch capacity, vertical, tilting head bandsaw. Probably one of the biggest ones you could find for a tilting head bandsaw. We sold a lot of different Hydmech tilting head vertical as well as horizontal. You could see our site. You could see we have lots of different videos on all the ones we've had over the years. This particular one we just went through. We cleaned, painted, cycled, checked everything out. All the electrics working well on it. We put new, not only new paint, but you can see there's some new stickers, new guides here to tell you everything so you know exactly all the charts. Here's your feed force rate. Most of your controls are going to be right through here. You got your blade speeds, left and right vise, open and close. We'll show you that, open and close. Now I want you to notice one thing here is this weird looking vise that's going up and down. This is actually the bundling vise. So you don't see this a lot on vertical tilt saws because it's a pretty tough option to get on there, but this particular saw has just about everything you can put on it. Here's the vise right here. This vise will be able to move from the left side or the right side. There's different bolts here for different options. You slide it back and forth. Right down here is where you're going to have your hydraulic on and off. So once you actually clamp down on everything, you're going to want to turn that down so it's not going to continue clamping down on everything and crushing it. There's a certain spot where you'll have that depending on your materials that you're going to be cutting. Now, the idea of it is if you have a bundle of material, you have a big round bundle or a big square bundle of 20 different pipes, 10 different pipes, when it squeezes down, not only is it going to squeeze vertically, but it squeezes horizontally, as you can see. And that would be the set point right now. You can see we have our clamps. Right here is going to be holding it down for your left and right. And here you got up and down, just in case anything would go this way. If you have a big bundle of things, as I say, it's going to be holding it down. And it goes this entire length right here. Very adjustable depending on what you're going to be cutting, just an extra hand hold, and it all comes down hydraulically with the system. So right now we have that one clamped down. We've turned off right here, so it's going to be clamped and stopped. It's not going to continue clamping. We've got our left vise in close. We're going to move our right. Make sure this vise is closed as well. Vices need to be closed to actuate the system. Now I could show you our left feed and our right feed. You can see a tilt of our head. Of course, you can do some heavy duty mitering here. Swing back the other way. You can see right on the back the chart. Take a look close up there. You can see we're at 70 degrees, 75 degrees. Now we're back at 90. And we're going the other way. Okay, now that we've adjusted our head, we're going to do a 70-degree cut. Let's get it right on that 70. Also, you notice right here on the buttons, the half push is your fine, and the faster you push it, you'll get a faster speed. It's that tortoise and the hare type mentality. Right there, you'll see we're right at the 70-degree marker. We've got both of our vices closed. We can turn coolant on if we needed to. Right now we're not going to be using coolant. We've got our guide arm. We can put it down or up. Again, depending on where you're going to have your material to give it the most support. And we'll start the blade. All right, now that we have our blade going, we know that we have our consistent blade speed, we have our guide arm in the correct position, going to be a little bit above your material, allow for some nice support for that blade. We've got our vices clamped down, not only on our bundling, but our right and left vices. And now we're going to go ahead and advance the head. This entire head's going to come forward, cut into the material. Once that cuts, it'll retract with the turn of a button. Here we have our head advance. Now you'll notice our head will advance to the limit switch that we set. Okay, now it's gotten to the end of the limit. It's turned off the blade. Your piece has been cut. You're ready to bring it back. You're going to retract your head. That's again set to a back limit. Set your head hold. Open your vices. Open your bundling vise. And you'll be all set. Advance your material and continue. Now you can add an automatic feed to this type of saw. You can add some large conveyors, some powered conveyors if you're cutting some heavy duty I-beams. Take a look here, for example. If you wanted to cut an I-beam kind of like this for structural type of materials, you wanted to cut a left and a right, that's what this is for. You got your tilt frame. Very, very simple and easy to use. We'll run it through again, let you see everything. We're going to close our left vise. There's also one other thing I wanted to show, that this actually swings around. So we can swing this out of the way. I just got to get these pieces out, but I'd be able to swing it out of the way. It'll come all the way out of range of any work that you're going to be having here. So you don't need to use this every time. And as I say, with this handle down here, this will kill it so that it will not be used. So once we swing it out of the way, you can turn it off. If you need to move it to the other side, you can do that again with these bolts. But it's a nice feature to have this extra support here. We'll open our vise. I'm going to open our other vise as well. Insert material. Again, this is a used machine. I'm not sure if I explained that enough, but what we do here at Sterling, we have a whole team that goes through the entire machine technically, electrically, make sure that the hydraulics are functioning properly. We replace bearings, seals, cylinders, whatever it needs to be able to get it back up and running again. It's a guaranteed fully functional machine ready for you when you get it to your place. As you can see, we do a lot of thorough testing to make sure that the machines are working properly. We go through everything we can. Once it gets to you, set it up. You have your time to go through it, make sure the machine's functioning exactly as you'd hoped for. We'll make sure beforehand, if you're looking for a saw, let us know what type of saw you're looking for. Let us know what type of materials you're going to be cutting. There's a lot of differences on the horizontal, vertical, automatic, semi-automatic, and sometimes the difference in cost could be a huge difference to you, where you'd have an automatic saw rather than having to manually do something all day, and you could almost pay the same cost depending on new or used. So we have a lot of different options here at Sterling Machinery Exchange. I just want to make sure that you know to check out our website at sterlingmachinery.com. We've got some great financing options there as well. Let's keep running this guy here. Now we're going to close our vices, close our right vise. We're going to close our left vise. This time I'm going to bring our bundling in again. I can tell you that's definitely held down tight. That's just some wood there, obviously. Start our blade. Here's our feet per minute pedometer. You can hear it slowing down. Want to do this slowly. You don't want to just crank it right down to the number and let it all build slowly down. Right now we're going to cut wood, so I'm going to bring it right back up. There's 200 feet per minute. 240 feet per minute. There's 280 feet per minute. We have our vices closed. Our head is in the position we want. We're going to go ahead and advance our head. All right, just as we had hoped, nice 70-degree cut. Now I will open our vices. Retract our head. Our head will stop. We'll hold that. And again. Of course, these are wood. It's ready for some heavy duty steel. Take this guy home today. Let us know how we can help you out. Give us a call at 626-444-0311. Eat Sleep Machine, we're here for you. Check out sterlingmachinery.com. Great financing options, videos, a lot of help, but give our expert team a call and we can help you out. Thank you very much.
Sterling Machinery sells all types of metalworking, fabricating, and chip-making machinery, such as lathes, metal shears, press brakes, punch presses, punches, grinders, milling machines, saws, plate rolls, iron workers, inspection equipment, welders, and much more. Sterling Machinery is one of the largest stocking dealers of new and used machine tools in the United States. You can view over 2,000 machine tools available for inspection on our floor or visit www.sterlingmachinery.com to view all machine specifications, photos, videos, prices, and buyer's guides for all types of equipment. If you can't find the machine you're looking for, please give us a call at 626-444-0311 and our educated staff can find the right machine for you.